Have you seen
what?
All the Right Moves?
No.
That's the best movie ever.
With him in it?
Oh my God, yes, All the Right Moves. He's a high school football player. Oh my
Ooh.
God. That's my downfall. I like the high school football players. I still like them.
I like the coaches.
Not one that used to be in high school, but one that is. Yes.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne. Alright guys, so I wanted to come and break this video down because we have an older woman who admitted to, yes, liking teenage boys, which she clarified, boys who are still in high school. Now, this is a woman, I think she's some type of reality TV star. She works with pageant girls, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. And, you know, it's really telling that she is trying to relive her youth through other women. And this is what we talk about with a lot of elderly women, because now they're very jealous of a lot of these younger women and the opportunities that they have in this day and age, especially the sexual or intercoursal opportunities that they have, okay? Because these elderly women, they wish that they could have lived that type of life and it was socially acceptable back then, because, you know, let's keep it a buck. Most of these women feel like they missed out on a golden opportunity to pretty much do what they wanted to do, not understanding the negative repercussions that come with that. However, in this case, you have an elderly woman who is still living in that, oh, I want to do what I want to do, YOLO vibe. And she actually slips up and gets herself into a lot of trouble with what she says in this clip. And she is on the Sophia with an F podcast. This is a woman who used to be on the Call Her Daddy show and whatnot. And now she's doing her own thing and interviewing different women. So let's get into it.
If you don't know, then you didn't get it.
It sounds like something sexual.
No, it's a cake. It's an actual cake.
Okay, well, I haven't
tried to make it.
Okay,
But it's not as good as the one he sends.
I'm gonna look it up.
Thanks, Tom.
We're like fighting over Tom Cruise. Okay, Abby, have
you seen
what?
All the Right Moves?
No.
That's the best movie ever.
With him in it?
Oh my God, yes, All the Right Moves. He's a high school football player. Oh my
Ooh.
God. That's my downfall. I like the high school football players. I still like them.
I like the coaches.
Not one that used to be in high school, but one that is. Yes.
Abby, thank you.
Okay, so as you can see, the editing was crazy on this. And Sophia tried to end the podcast real quick after that because she knew that Abby had messed up. Because this woman said that she doesn't like the ones that aren't in high school, the ones that are. That's literally what she said verbatim. Run it back.
With him in it?
Oh my God, yes, All the Right Moves. He's a high school football player. Oh my
Ooh.
God. That's my downfall. I like the high school football players. I still like them.
She said, that's my downfall. I like the high school football players. I still like them. She's living in her youth. She wished that she could have smashed the Chads. She wished that she could have smashed the Tyrones of back in the day. But now she's seeing the men who are coming up now, and they're even more big, more strong, more athletic. And, you know, and a lot of these boys, they grow into themselves a lot sooner. That's how they become these highly touted recruits and whatnot, because they grow faster than the other kids. And, I mean, here she is pretty much telling the whole world that she still is interested in high school boys at the age of 57. Now, if this was a man, he would be crucified. He would be dragged. Okay. And the only one who I've seen really successfully joke about this type of thing is Zerka. And obviously people don't really take him seriously like that or view him as an intellectual in any type of way, okay? He's just kind of like this raging cokehead who just says this salacious stuff and, in the event to get followers. And look, I'm not mad at it. He has some really funny moments, very funny takes. I liked him on the Mike Sartain show, and I like him on Fresh and Fit. But honestly, other than that, I don't really keep up with him because when he gets on his own, it's just hard to listen to because he just be saying a whole bunch of dumb shit, honestly. But yeah, I mean, there's an obvious blatant double standard in this situation, and it's ridiculous that we have to come and point it out because yeah, I see a few blogs talking about it, but they're really not going in on her. And I'm gonna go in on her because they're going to go in on men for saying or doing the same thing. As a matter of fact, even if you're a man and you say, hey, I want my girl to be young, legal, between ages of 18 and 21, especially if you was 57 years old, even as a 28-year-old man, women will be like, what do you mean? Da, 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 da. Like they'll give you hell and you're still in your 20s and you saying that. So, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, the double standard. And I want to run it back just one more time because it's extremely important to hear it from the horse's mouth, exactly what she said. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Hey, Abby,
Have you seen
what?
All the Right Moves?
No.
That's the best movie ever.
With him in it?
Oh my God, yes, All the Right Moves. He's a high school football player. Oh my
Ooh.
God. That's my downfall. I like the high school football players. I still like them.
I like the coaches.
Not one that used to be in high school, but one that is. Yes.
Abby, thank you so.
So you heard her. Not one that used to be in high school, but one that is. Not one that has graduated in high school is of age, but one that hasn't. She literally doubled down and clarified. So now she's going to do the cleanup because she's getting canceled. And this woman, she's been in trouble before. I believe for fraud, forging documents or something like that, forging signatures. I don't know the details, but she's been in trouble before. She is not a stranger to trouble. And she's now doing damage control because she knows that pretty much she is a sick woman. And she works around kids as well. And she could potentially be preying on young kids or teaching these young girls that she handles the wrong way to go about relationships.
I do like those hot, athletic, muscular types of guys. The jocks. I always have and I always will. And they must be able to go out to a club, gamble in Vegas, rent an ADA compliant, handicapped accessible van, and they should also have a business, a bank account, success and passion in their own right. Now, if you saw the movie All the Right Moves, starring Tom Cruise playing a high school football star, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, go watch it and then you'll know. This November is my high school class reunion. Shout out Penn Hills, whoop whoop. And I hope that the heartthrob is there. But if he's not, I heard Tom Brady's available.
As if Tom Brady, and look at the filters. Look at the filters and then look what she actually looks like. Back in the day, women aged gracefully. They weren't on social media doing all this type of stuff, doing all this crazy stuff. They weren't filming themselves. And I mean, this apology was hella cope. And then she tried to turn it into some type of promo for the movie or whatnot. But here's the thing. You dead wrong when you said that. And now she's trying to do damage control. And like y'all see who Tom Brady's with. He's with baddies now. He's with women who look better than his wife, okay? Or his ex-wife. So he ain't studying a 57-year-old woman. He really isn't. And I mean, there's literally no way that she can try and clear up what she actually said. She knew what she said. And I believe that Sophia actually cut out some more details of what this woman said. All right. I believe Sophia might even did her a favor and tried to do the jump cuts as clean as possible and as authentic as possible. So we really didn't understand the full context, but I guarantee she probably dug that hole even deeper, expressing to Sophia how much she loves underage young boys. And I mean, it's wild to hear her try and cope with this apology because it's inauthentic and it's disingenuous at best. And, you know, a lot of these modern women, they're starting to put their foot in their mouths. They're starting to reveal the realities of their mating strategy. And yes, when your older women get to this age, they do start to date younger if they continue to be single throughout their age. Because why? Well, the reality is they do that because their prime has passed. Their prime has passed, and the only way that they can still feel young is attract a younger man. But we all know that younger man is only using them for one thing, and that is to beat the Doonies down. Okay? So it's absolutely hilarious to cope in what this woman is saying, but you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to your email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying on time, man. Y'all need being your motherfucking with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.